What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Marvel Snap Nuzlocke Challenge. I'm Derp Dragon. If you're here this episode, you know the drill. But if it is your first episode, I appreciate you. But reminder, what we're doing here is I rolled a random card, had the auto deck build a deck for me, and now I'm trying to get through Infinity Conquest. Our current starter is Cable. He is who we rolled. It built a deck. We did have a dead card mixed in here, which was Agent Coulson, who I did have to replace, and I replaced with Moon Girl. Because this is essentially a Devil Dinosaur / Loki deck. Yeah. Apologies for the kind of gap between the last episode and this. I'll blame three things: work, FF14, and then Power World. I was actually going to record this episode yesterday, and I ended up playing like 10 hours of Power World with friends. So I apologize. It's coming out a day late, but we're here. And in the last episode, Cable won a mirror match against himself. Insert Spider-Man pointing memes here. And yeah, we're heading back into Conquest. There's been some big changes since we last played. Most noteworthy, Meek has entered the game, so discard has gotten a bit of a buff. I guess that's probably not the most noteworthy. The most noteworthy is the Blob has been taken down a notch. He now can only go up to 15 power, and then that's the last card he eats. Still a great card, still a really good card, just definitely nerfed compared to what it used to be. I still love my Valk Thanos deck. It's probably still my favorite deck. The split on this Thanos. You like this split. I know you do. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going with this episode. So we're heading into Conquest. We're going into Silver. We haven't been to Silver in a while. I'd been losing some games. So we're heading into Silver. We're rocking the Cable deck. Nuzlocke 7. 6 cards in the graveyard. Let's see if we can continue. Yeah, so this season's actually been pretty good to me. I've peaked around like just into the top 3K, so like 2.9. Haven't played as much this week, so my ranks dropped a bit, but it's been a relatively good season. Okay, we'll definitely get Quinjet out first. Just hope this doesn't appear as Isle of Silence. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna get the Mirage out first. I'm just also gonna drop that into mid. I don't want this to end up being like Space Throne. Okay, we got Carnage. Not the worst. Okay, Atlantis. Alright, let's Snow Guard. Honestly, Snow Guard Carnage. Alright, so they're playing a Phoenix Force deck. To note. I am not going to... I'm not going to Loki here. Killmonger. So maybe they're not. Maybe they're playing Pure Destroy. Yeah, they're playing Pure Destroy. Okay. Well, now Killmonger or Loki's more interesting. Not this round, to note. I'm just going to drop... I know they can't Killmonger my Quinjet out of here, which is good because I stole it. Do I just Devil Dino the mid, or do I get them as Marvel potential buff? I feel like only adding 4 more power mid is not worth it. Especially because I can't Devil Dino and something else next turn. So yeah, I think the Devil Dino is the better play. Yeah, Devil Dino was the play in mid to lock up mid. Unfortunately, I have Reveal Prio. So... Does Atlantis buff drop before? So if he plays cards there, then if he doesn't, the Shang-Chi dies. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna test this out. Okay, it does drop. Okay. Bit unfortunate there. Honestly, the reveal prio kind of sucked for us. And we showed that we have the Shang-Chi. And the Quake. So there's a couple things I did there that were bad. That's not good for us. That is really not good. We do not like Death's Domain. Okay, Death's Domain is no longer as bad. Do I get double Zabu out, or do I double Mirage? I think I double Zabu. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna double Miss Marvel, and then I'm gonna Quake. Well, so there's an issue with that. Because I'll have 2/2s here. I don't think it matters. I'm gonna drop the Moon Girl. No, Moon Girl's kind of nice. I don't want to play just the Quinjet. Oh wait, I'm not. I mean, I'm playing the Miss Marvel. Okay, I want to see where that ends up. So let's do this. Okay, so they got 2 extra 4-powered cartridges. That's cool. I'm gonna save the Quake. I'm gonna save the Quake for now. This is kind of a interesting spot. Okay, so I got their Carnage. Okay. So I definitely Devil Dino. This is a 3 originally. So yeah, so I get Snowguard Hawk mid. And that will turn off Sinister London next turn. And then I can decide where to play my cards after that. They have Reveal Prio. So if I do this... Well, hold on. So Snowguard Hawk. Into Quake. Into Moon Girl. Because that will put the Onslaught mid for that Miss Marvel. Oh, they left. Okay, they didn't have the cards. Okay, good. 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 We like that. I'm not sure if I won that, but I was gonna go for the play. I mean, not a bad combo here of stuff. All right, they got the X-23 out early, so they're going to get the energy ramp. Wow, 2 things that want you to fill. I'm going to try and not mess up a potential Miss Marvel. Especially because I now pulled said Miss Marvel. Okay, that's fine. It's a 7 power that we now have to worry about. So, I mean, that's my biggest power. I just more want them to have the energy. I don't want to reveal the Marvel yet. Wait, no, don't. No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm still gonna Quake right to prevent a... I was gonna prevent Arnim Zola left. Oh, nice. Nice free death. So I am nerfing my Devil Dino pretty heavily. He's only gonna be 7, 8, 9. So we're only gonna have 12 here actually. But I'm boosting by 5 over here. We also we aren't getting the buff here. So I wonder if there's a better way to do this. Hawk. So then I could Quake mid. But that doesn't really help me. The whole point was to Quake right. So I'm just sacrificing right. I'm just sacrificing right. And they didn't even play right, so we're fine. Alright, we're good. We're good. I realized I turned off the nowhere with my own Snow Guard Hawk, and I was a little worried that that was gonna cost me. But the boosted death that we stole with the Mirage, coming in clutch. Shoutouts to Mirage, such a good card. I love Mirage. Okay, this is actually not bad, because I could get... So we Mirage Moon Girl here. Because I want the double Shang-Chi plus double of whatever I'm stealing from them. Which is death. Awesome. Awesome. So much good just came from that. Like, I need Zabu now. We definitely want to see a Zabu. That's a cable. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna cable. So we're not gonna be drawing a lot. Okay, yeah, they know I have their death, and I doubled it, so it makes sense that they're leaving there. And it's better than theirs. It's a +2. It's 14. Okay, double Moon Girl. Not the greatest pull for us. Okay, we can move that around with Quake. Have I seen their whole deck? No, we're still missing one card, which is probably just Null. Okay, I'm good with destroying. Wow, 2 X-23s. I mean, I just Loki at this point, and I get their cards. That absolutely is the play. I have a full hand. This is where Loki comes in. They haven't seen the Loki yet. I'm okay with that. We're hoping we get a Null. We're hoping we get their Null. We're hoping we get their Death. Okay, we did get the Null. Well, and we got Miss Marvel. Actually, can I? I do that. That's a lot of power for me next turn. I was like, we're getting a 16 power Deadpool out of nowhere. Yeah, and there's, yeah, they're gonna have a 14. Mine's still better. And cheaper. Okay, so I don't need to worry. I'm not playing Miss Marvel. I'll move 1 extra power over here. Because if they just dump everything mid, I'm fine. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Because I know my Null is equal to theirs, so even if they play Null left, we just tie. And then I'll win because of the tiebreaker mid right now. Okay, there's your Deadpool, there's your Null, we tied, I win the tiebreaker. Yeah. And that's why I wanted to go with the mid, and that's why I just threw double cards. And they left! Alright, Cable moves on. Honestly, this deck feels good. I know there was some worry about Loki post his change, so just because we're already at 20 minutes, I'm not gonna do the next match. But let's discuss the Loki change a little here. Not Valk Thanos. Nuzlocke. So yeah, so Loki, if you haven't been fully caught up, he changed from I forget the wording, but essentially he doesn't work with Collector anymore. And therefore that was considered a nerf. Where now he just transforms the card, so Collector doesn't get the buffs. But honestly, in this Devil Dino shell, it's still good. Loki just as a card is just always good, because if you have a full hand when you Loki, exactly that scenario happens where I could just play their deck, but cheaper. Granted, if I did not hit Null, I did not hit that Deadpool like I did, And like that, like I got the right cards, but the idea with Loki is they're always playing good cards. Like you're gonna get something good, and if you just get a bad Loki hand, you just leave. You just leave. You potentially try and bait them in and hope they leave because you Loki'd their hand. But that -1 cost is just such a big impact. The fact that we had Deadpool for 0, we had Forge for 0, I was able to instantly get a 0/16 Deadpool. Plus I had their null. It just, honestly, I should have snapped. I didn't. But Loki is still great. And if you're not playing Loki, a lot of people aren't playing Loki right now. Loki as a card is still very good. I know he's kind of fallen out after his change. Still a great card. Still probably one of the best in the game. I still think he should not reduce cost and maybe do like the Mirage effect and give plus power. Maybe not +2 like Mirage, maybe even just +1. I think that would make him a bit more of a fair card, but he's fantastic. He is still just, he's one of the best cards. I really need to play more Loki. This is making me want to play more Loki. I might play more Loki, but we will be playing more Loki, and in particular more Cable in the next episode. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you all in the next one. I promise it won't be a week away. Peace.